right then. Well, we took the front bumper off a 64 Impala to change the front signal lights, which are right there. And I never noticed dents, and I don't know, maybe he tried jacking up this car right there, but I don't know what really happened. But all I know is I can't get these things out. These are the signal light right there. There's the wiring, because this bar is in the way all the way around. So gonna have to take this off. So I will put some penetrant oil and let them soak overnight and get back to them tomorrow morning. So I'm going to use some good old WD-40 rust release penetrant. And if anything needs rust release penetrant, it's these things. So come on, penetrate these bolts and nuts and what have you. So I'll splash these a couple times tonight, because this is 1964. It hasn't been loose for many, 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 many years. So that's a good start. So we'll be back in a bit.
57 years.
57 years, I was just told, from my human voice calculator in the background. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Well, I let these bolts, nuts, soak overnight because they were so rusted. And my little helper here helped me loosen them. So these ones are easy. They're, oh, look at that. Look at the rust on that, eh? I'm gonna put a wire wheel on them and then put some never sees on it when I put this back together. But oh, Beth, I can't even do that. Finger tight. That's what was I saying? This was super tight. All these. I know it's a bumper and has to be, but I'd really like to know what torque. So would my friend here, right? Yeah. We would like to know what torque setting these have to be at, because super tight. But I will show you, or we will show you, right? Right. We will show you what it looks like with this piece off to get at the signal lights. Okay, be back in a minute. Okay, so we got all the nuts and bolts out, so it should just come right off. Oh, look at that. It worked. Oh, this is heavy. Oh God. Okay. Well, that was heavy. And these things should just we'll just pry them over. That's what how they were put in. So I just got to get a pair of pliers and we will straighten the bend out. Okay, so Chevrolet really did this quite easy. We just bend these tabs straight like that to take this off, the signal light out, and then we put the new signal light in and then bend it so it can't come off. Really slick. Okay. There. There's an old one. Now you can see why. Well, this one still has the connector on it, but it needs to be replaced. So let's get on to that other one, and then I'll show you how to put them in. So we just make sure these are straight. And this just comes off. That one really needed to be replaced. But I'm not throwing this stuff away. I can still keep it. But look at that. Okay, let's get the new ones and put them in. So here is the replacement part. It's OER. Bought a lot of that stuff. Original, what's it say? Original equipment replacement or something like that. But yeah, that's what's going on. And then here's the cover. So it's gonna look really friggin' nice. These new ones don't say the year, but the one that I did take off actually said 64 in it. That's the year it was made, so I'm definitely keeping that too. But I'll show you how to put it on now. Okay, so here's the new one, and we put it that way because that's the top. So we just put it on like we took the old one off, just like that. Perfect. And then we'll just bend it a little bit so it can't come off, so it's snug. Gotta love that, what they were thinking back in '64, eh? Look at that. That's all you need. Good. Snug as a bug. We'll do the other one now. And this one goes on the same way. So this one goes on the same way, just like that. There we go. Nice and snug. And we'll just bend that over so it can't fall out. Good. Okay. Now, I don't have light bulbs for this, but I will turn it over and put the lenses in so that you can see what it looks like, or what it will look like once it's done. Of course, we're going to put that bar back on, but I have to clean all these bolts, so I got to do a wire wheel on that. But at least I'll show you what it will look like when it's completely done. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. I know the bumper is really banged up and everything, but I can't afford new parts this year. But that's what this turn signal will look like. And that's where the license plate goes. And here is the other turn signal. So much nicer than what it was, and it will work. And that's all that matters to get this 64 Impala out on the road. So that's what the front bumper will look like. I'll be happy once it's on and working.